as we said today, we're talking about flex blocks, and flex blocks aren't a new concept, I think, in schools, but they've certainly gained a lot of popularity over the last few years. And they certainly, as a company, we've seen popularity increase, especially coming out of the pandemic, or hopefully coming out of the pandemic, I should say. But returning to school after some different schedules in 2020, flex blocks are starting to become a critical piece of schools' plan to deal with the reentry of students into full-time school and things like that. So flex blocks can take on many different shapes and many different names. Some folks may know them as win blocks or genius hours. Some folks label them based on the name of their mascots or stuff like that. Some folks, like you guys, call yours E-block, which why don't you jump in here and talk a little bit about what your E-block is, what E-block stands for, kind of what you use it for right now, and then we'll talk about how you kind of implemented it in those steps you went about.
Sure. So E-block, we call it E-block. It is our enrichment block. We have a block scheduling so that our students are in 90-minute classes, 4 of them per day. So we figured that these kids need a break in the middle of the day besides lunch. And we don't have a homeroom. So this gives them a chance to basically have an advisory time. So that way they can be able to get together. They can work on homework if they need to. They can stay for extra help, go to clubs, that sort of thing, honor societies that get together. All of those things, they get to, be with their peers, meet with teachers, and have that common time during the school day.
And this is at both Nashua South and Nashua North high school.
That is correct. Yes, we have two high schools two high schools in the Nashua School District, so we have it for both. Correct.
And Jen and Donna, folks may know who are on, but just for size wise, each high school is about
2,000 students
each. Okay, so we're talking 2 schools, upwards of 4,000 students who are involved in this. So that's your enrichment block. And as I said, we work with schools throughout Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Connecticut, and these blocks can take on different shapes. So why don't you talk quickly just a little bit about when yours runs, the time it runs every day, things such as that.
Sure. So our students attend their first 2 classes, first period, second period, and then they have a break around 10 after 10, and it lasts for about 35 minutes. This gives them an opportunity to either have a snack, schedule time with teachers for extra help, meet with clubs. We have centers where they can do gym and work out, all sorts of different things that are offered during this time period, makeup for exams, tests, things like that.
And that's every day, right? Monday through Friday?
Every day, correct.
Okay.